You live? Awesome. We are live. Cool, 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 cool. Put on my thingy bob. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool. So we're continuing with chapter 2. Fuck. Oh my god. The way I have this set up is just for me to go crazy. I can't believe it. It's making me go nuts. Fuck. I hate this shit. I really need to invest in a mixer. Because the way I have it now, I'm just gonna go nuts. It's just the way it is. I hate it so much. Because like right now, the game audio is really low. Not that I need it, but I would fucking love to hear the shit. So how do I need to... Can I certify anyone yet? No. Okay. Let's fucking battle. Oh, I have like a tons of shit. Okay. So do that gold. I want that gold. I don't gotta worry about shit. I definitely need to involve in like a mixer. But I hope everyone's Saturday is going pretty well.
In battle, it's necessary to deploy battalions so that students can experience taking command. I doubt I need to say this to a mercenary like you, but if you have any questions about how to use your soldiers, please don't hesitate to ask. After you hire a battalion, you'll need to decide who will lead them. Battalions can contain soldiers like mages and monks who don't fight with weapons. Be sure to think carefully about who would benefit most from the support of battalion soldiers and their specific skills. When you deploy a battalion, you can utilize its special gambit in battle. If a gambit is successful, your enemy will be severely shaken.
Severely shaken, huh?
Joining forces with a nearby ally is a surefire way to enhance your effectiveness.
Do I have any battalions? Ooh, my boy is gonna fight. Wish she will. Nah, she should be equipped to. Yeah. Who she with? Nah. She should be with. Double power and shit. So, the boys, all units. No. Can I support? What the fuck? Fucking A. Battalion. There we go. Gerald's mercenary. So what's up? Who else? Cyril's mercenary. forgot I have all these. Let's just work on these new levels. Are they not allowed? Oh, what? They're okay. So they already have it. This motherfucker. Boom. I can't read for shit. You know who needs Geralt's mercenaries? Oh boy. He's got some fucking pirates. He's got thieves. Empire. Empire. Yeah, this is good. Nah. So I go through here, boom. That's on special thing. Any special spots other than that one? There's that one. That one. There's your shoulder. Fuck this fight. This is gonna be easy.
Stay focused.
Our boy right here?
I'll get it.
I'm gonna let this motherfucker kill people.
Put me in there. Battle.
Boys night right there.
Oh no. I will prevail.
Boy right here.
As you wish.
Definitely got that.
That's my cue.
Ship. I'll get Dorothy out here. I really didn't think this one. But it's okay.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Ferdinand's gonna survive. Oh, I gotta do this bitch.
Well, how was that?
She did already.
Witness my power.
Fuck. This motherfucker needs to work. Oh, flip time. He can big show right now.
Should I have held back?
Big show.
Another step forward.
I probably have shitty growths.
Predictable.
Predictable.
Let the lesson begin. That is that.
Yeah, he could big show. He's one boy, yes. gonna attack right here. Hey, what's up? Hi, Kick. How you doing? Oh! Nice.
I will not be stopping.
How's your weekend going? Not bad, I'm just chilling out, like enjoying my Saturday, not sleeping in or anything like that.
Give it all we've got.
Bring in the smarts.
Yeah, my sleeping habits
What a jump.
the past few days have been messed up because Among Us is a super addicting game. I don't know if you're on the Among Us wagon, it's real cool. You should, if you don't cherish friends, definitely play it. It gets heated. That game gets super heated. I was playing with, oh my god. I forgot who I was playing with. I was playing with these people from Buffalo, some like, my friend's friends, and oh man. I'm glad that I don't hold grudges, because I would definitely say some more shit that I know that I would regret later. Because some of these people are good people. I just don't want to call them donkey brains.
I won't go down so easily.
Like,
growth is a.
calling someone a fucking idiot can only not hurt so much, you know? But yeah, been playing a bunch of that. Been playing a bunch of I've been just sitting on The Last of Us 2. I want to play it, and it just sits on my PlayStation. But instead I'm playing Switch. So I decided, hey, let's go play Switch instead. Come on, Casper. We got this. Oh, you can survive. Fuck out. Yeah, hopefully everything's going well with you. I'm just trying to not get sick, especially what's going on now with no masking and everything like that. Oh, I've been rewatching Death Note. I don't know why, but it is pretty crazy. Like, I know everything what's going on, but seeing how it builds up to it is pretty crazy.
And
yeah, dude. This is my Dragonoff. That's Dragonoff right there. It's a Dragonoff. That's why you
Anywhere I can hide.
That's why she's a higher. Let's do this.
make them tremble.
What time is your event again, by the way? It's next week, right? Is it next Friday? I wanna check it out. Tekken's a fun game. I just can't believe I just want to enjoy it online. There's too many people, there's too many factors. There's too many, I don't want to say gunfights, but you know. It just gets frustrating.
I am greater.
What?
You were wide open. Growth is a part of life.
Yeah, like if I move,
Still raring to go.
Well, he might not die. Might not die. Nice.
Right makes might, right? I'm just...
And the other thing I was gonna ask is your event. It's gonna be streamed on your channel, right? This motherfucker left. No, 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 no. Also, I just started this run, so I'm probably gonna die a lot, which is unfortunate. Dragonoff is running too right there.
For Lady Edelgard.
Look at that guy, he's a Dragonoff. He needs to kill for sure. This is 5. Yeah, it's not weird. Dude, the math involved in this game. Training gauntlet. Yeah, let's do it.
Flame spirit, protect me. Roar feeds my body and mind.
Dude, this is. Oh, I don't.
My understanding.
I was gonna mention this too. I don't know if you watched the 10-0 thing of Among Us. Someone rage quit because of Jabali. pretty crazy. I couldn't believe someone just like rage quit like that. Can I not? No. I could just keep on doing this. I guess I'm gonna I didn't think this again. I haven't rushed it. I'm an idiot. That's how the game is. What?
Put me in there.
These guys super buff.
Battle.
Oh no. I will prevail.
Here.
That's my cue.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will get the victory.
Dragon off over here.
As you wish.
Big show.
Stay focused.
Oh no.
Well, how was that?
She's too powerful. She's too good.
I must get stronger.
She's too good. She definitely could sit out.
Now you know your limits.
Battle.
It's over. Should I have held back? Another step forward.
This is gonna be so fun. So frustrating at the same time. Ferdinand, why are you so weak? So weak,
For Lady Edelgard. The battlefield has much to teach.
Alright, let's go. Edelgard gotta just chill. Oh, she got double hit? 6.
I guess hard work does pay off. Oh,
Upgrade. Cool.
I'd rather be napping.
Come on. Give me the fucking kill.
Must be awful losing to me. If only my research had such results.
You watch this. Boom. Money. That's my boy.
Stronger, huh?
I forgot. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. guy right here.
Why am I even here?
Level 3, level 3. She's gonna be strong.
Am I done yet?
We'll make sure. Switch the button. Only one. She actually could die. I hate strategy. I just want them all. I just want to kill. That's what I do. Tekken. Zero strategy. Just offense. I'd probably be better. Two? Not like this, not like this.
Now I can do. Time to set my aims even higher.
This is why you do it. I'll stay in the boy. Dodge! That's what I'm scared of. Nice dodge.
People like...
One? Really? Come on.
I still have a long way to go.
Come on, backing off. Nice! No, crit!
I thought I was dead.
Dude, I thought you were dead too.
Your skill is impressive.
Where's the crit?
I've really made this my own.
This is my boy right here. I wanna be him.
Too easy.
He has cool shoes and cool hair.
It's still raring to go.
If I move here, we'll...
Right makes might, right?
Makes might. It's too close. It's too close. You know what? That's not gonna help. think I might lose
I'd rather be napping.
Petra, and that will be the worst thing. Okay. This might be bad. This might be great. This might be perfect.
Witness frigid pride.
She definitely gotta get the fuck out of here. Do it again.
I will not be stopping. My limit is nearby.
I have no need of
Oh, he's gonna crit. You're gonna die.
hardly worth my
What
time.
a cool character. What a cool character. It's my guy.
I still have a long way to
This is
go.
my guy. The Boleon. I have one more to do. I'm gonna save. Storehouse. That's it. Could I buy shit? Inventory. This guy store. This guy store. The bullion I gotta sell. It's a storehouse too? No. Can I not buy anything? Damn, Dorothea,
Thank you so
Acetia, Petra, Bernadetta, Ingrid's
I am
good.
grateful. I have gratitude.
Okay. This time, you're fucking sitting out. You're sitting out. You're in. You're in. He doesn't need one. Forgot he doesn't need one. Let's, yeah. You two are big chillin'. You two are big chillin'. Actually, give you head along. These guys actually might live if I do it this way. If I do it this way. If I do it this way, we actually might win. Okay.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I'm gonna be a maniac.
That's my cue. Here goes.
He's definitely gonna need it.
Thank you.
I'll go.
He's gonna need it. He's gonna need it.
I will get
so
the picture.
bad. I sound so not convincing because I'm scared that he's really gonna die.
Put me in there.
Once again.
As you wish.
This is
Here we go.
This is a squad. Got this. Zap this motherfucker. Zap this motherfucker. He's gonna die. Shit! I talked too soon. I feel like Petra and Felix will make the perfect couple.
War feeds my body and mind.
That's that girl thing motto. Ningayo.
What's done is done.
There you go.
Everyone will be so...
Hi, Ferdinand.
The noble standard.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck did I just do? Oh, I clicked him? What level is she? 3?
I've got many skills, you know.
Back to the fray.
I won't let everyone down.
Fuck. We got this.
You're weak. Not good
That
enough.
was shit, bro. Get a crit.
You could have at least tried. Another skill mastered.
It's too good. Triumph's too good.
Can I go now? What did I expect?
Oh, shitty bro. Yes. You're dead.
Right makes might, right?
We're gonna attack our homeboy.
I'm stronger than...
Really bad. What are bad breaks? He needs the level. He needs to just murder this guy. You know what? that's really
The mark of nobility.
It's gonna bully him.
Sweet of you.
He definitely did it. He needs to kill more than anyone.
Huh. Victory.
Dude, his eyes are weird.
It's simple logic.
Freaking weirded out. There. I'll just bait them all in here. They're all gonna die. Chill here. That's it. Where you fuck up. Told you. This is where you fuck up.
Another win.
This is my go-to guy. Oh, you hit me? Sorry, you're dead.
Next time, bring your friends. Stronger, huh?
It's a darn shame. Oh, you're dead.
That worked out. Let's keep at
It's so weird because when I first used her, I was the idiot who just made sure that she attacked with. What was it? I made her use her axe.
I want to be
I didn't know her magic was that good. Oh, 2 for 1?
Got him.
She's really good. She's scary good.
Guess I have to. Can't get ahead of myself. I could learn from that.
Let's get it to our board here.
One more success.
Stay vigilant.
He could survive, but it's not likely. So I'm just gonna big chill back here. Who needs it? Or at the end of it.
I won't go down so easily.
want to be all I can.
Damn, she's good. William. I think I was only supposed to get 1. But because this is a new game plus, I get to do 3. Yeah, he's the best. He's the best, Felix. Number 1. I gotta buy shit. Don't forget to go to the store. Instruct manually. Always instruct manually. How many people? Everyone's like dying. Alright, let's do this.
I did. I'd never.
You're gonna learn how to ride. Felix? Fucking sword this motherfucker.
I can do better now.
Say this. To my girl.
Thank you. I'm getting much better.
What was the other thing I made her in? Whatever. Don't remember. So at least see.
Thanks.
No, no, no. Let's do this.
Professor.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna participate. Level up my holy.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the
I
sky!
hate that. Yeah, I'm gonna go Linhart.
Well, hello, Professor.
Oh
You came
shit!
all the way to my room to... Oh. You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you.
What is it? Converses. Where am I conversing? This is a purely we're cheating, by the way. The support guy. Oh, don't play KOF in a bit. Does it matter? Does it port? I didn't fucking bother with it before. I don't want to marry these motherfuckers. Sport combos, sport conversations, 3 houses. I don't want to make out with them. Whatever. We're just gonna. We don't care. I won't do this again. Sleep in class.
It's rare for a nice professor like you to be so strict.
What?
Please, Professor, you must understand how difficult it is for me to fight the demon of drowsiness. Just talking about it makes me sleepy.
Dude, you're not motivated. I don't want to train him.
It's not that I don't have enough motivation. The problem is that I don't have any at all. Not for useless things. I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so? You're definitely a strange one.
Maybe so.
In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else. Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me either.
That's right. Is that what you think?
Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of
Dude,
yours?
who cares?
It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know. Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be.
That is a
I
true
might be ready
thing.
to investigate your crest soon.
I feel that way too.
I'd have to tidy up a bit first. On that note, good night, Professor.
I feel the exact same way. Just get bored. It's gonna be mission time.
Okay, let's go.
Indeed. I will do my part.
I'm gonna make her a bow rider thingy.
Amazing, no?
The battlefield has much to teach. I will master this.
Smash?
How long will this take?
As long as it makes me stronger.
Hope this is good for something.
Lance?
Oh, I see now.
I'm closing in on expertise.
Damn. I need to buy weapons. Ooh, support? There's more supports. Ooh, will you look at that? Damn, there's a lot of conversations here. So look at that. First of all, we gotta buy some stuff. Item shop. Just fucking gotta buy a couple of these. And buy like 3 of those. Don't need to worry about these yet. Definitely need to buy. Ooh. I'm just buying one. Inventory. Buy a couple of these. I want to sell battalions. I have too many certifications. Here we go. Boom. Myrmidon. I passed. I'm the best.
A new path to tread.
Damn, he talks. He talks. Okay. Now here's where you save scum. This is how you save scum. Certifications, Hubert. Shit. I should make him a fighter.
I've passed, have I?
These bozos dressed up in like stat bonus?
Oh yeah, nailed it.
Definitely needs that. I can do both. I can do both. Might as well. He looks so cool like that. My guy.
Easy.
That's my guy. What?
I have success.
I have success. She can do both?
I passed thanks to you, Professor.
These two need it. Bernadetta definitely needs one. Those three. Those three. How many more things do I have? I have 2 more. Alright, save. Do this boring part.
You came at just the right time, Edelgard.
Is that so?
Yes, I have a story for you.
Uh-oh.
It's about a pair of nobles living about 100 years after the founding of the Adrestian Empire. One was Derek von Eyre, People called him the warrior prime minister. He bravely led soldiers into battle and mowed down his enemies. And the other
was the emperor of the time. She wagered the throne in a duel against Derek and won. Why don't we do what our ancestors did and have a little duel ourselves? That's what you were going to say. But the answer is no.
You interrupted me! The warrior prime minister used a dramatic line to propose the duel, and you did not allow me to say it!
My apologies, Ferdinand.
Well, at any rate, you were correct in surmising that I was about to challenge you. But you were rather blunt in your refusal.
Ferdinand, control yourself. When will you tire of challenging me in pointless competitions?
I can quit now if you insist on it. I will not challenge you again.
You expect me to believe that?
Why do you look so surprised? Of course it is not a valid duel unless both parties are willing. Now that you have refused outright, I must come up with some other way of getting that which I seek.
Dude, they're gonna get married.
I'm afraid to ask what you could possibly mean by that.
Only that I will find some other way of showing everyone that I am superior
Oh, shit.
I will write a handbill listing your accomplishments, alongside my own more impressive accomplishments. Copyists will produce thousands of these pamphlets and distribute them far and wide. Then everyone will know about my...
She's gone.
This has to stop. Perhaps I should have ended things with a duel after all.
Dude, she would have fucked you up, Ferdinand. She would have fucked you up.
Hello there, Edelgard. Are you looking for something?
You could say that. I'm looking for someone named Linhardt who's been skipping lectures again.
I see. Well, congratulations, you found him. Did you want him for something in particular?
What else could bring me here other than your complete negligence?
Well, perhaps you're interested in hearing my latest theories on the nature of crests. I suspect the formation of crests may be quite different than that recorded in church tradition.
Before you go on, is there any discernible benefit to me allowing this babble to continue?
Well, of course.
And that would be?
I suspect you'll find the topic rather entertaining.
That's it.
What more do you need? Crest research is its own reward.
You know, if you ever truly applied yourself, you could become a distinguished scholar. You could use your crest knowledge to benefit the world, or uncover new discoveries in magic theory.
Why would I busy myself with such tedious work? I perform this research for my own knowledge. I'm not interested in the world at large.
There's nothing wrong with a selfish drive for knowledge, but only if you put it to good use.
I'm sure there must be some use.
Oh? Then please, tell me what potential uses you have in mind.
Well, there are people out there who spend good money on bizarre artistic creations, so I'm sure my not at all useful research could be used as a fine lullaby for the children of the world.
A lullaby? I have things to do. Just know that this is my last warning.
Sure, of course. Goodbye.
I need to get her relationship out. What?
Bernadetta, why are you following me? You were following me quite conspicuously, so why attempt to hide now?
This looks like some VTube shit right here.
Calm yourself. I have no reason to harm you.
Forgive me, I beg you. I'll go straight back to my room and you'll never see me again, I swear.
Bernadetta.
Yes, Lady Edelgard.
Please explain why you were following me and why you tried to hide.
Is Her Highness saying she will not condemn me?
Please, speak like the human that you are. I already said no harm will come to you.
Yes, I'm sorry. Permit me to explain. of Lady Edelgard. You are fearless. I look up to you as an example to follow.
And that explains it. How?
I decided to watch you from a distance, to learn from you. But your presence is, intimidating. I got more and more scared until I finally couldn't help but try to hide. Forgive me, I threw myself upon your mercy.
Honestly. Look, nobody is truly fearless. Even I have things that I'm afraid of.
What? You do?
You seem oddly overjoyed at the thought.
No, of course not. But, what in the world could possibly frighten you?
The sea. I find the pitch black of the open sea at night quite frightening.
Oh shit.
I can't swim, so if the sea were to wash me away, I fear I would never return.
The sea? I think I may have seen it once. Maybe. I didn't know you couldn't swim. That's a surprise.
Again, my shortcomings delight me.
Damn.
Everyone has fears as well as things they can't do. How many times must I tell you?
I really did make you angry.
Yo, what a pop off. Oh, she's done? What you got? Dorothea? That's it?
Completely unreasonable. How will I see to this?
Hubie, what are you doing here?
A routine matter. No cause for concern.
Ah, so it's something to do with 80 then.
And
She really is all you ever think about, isn't she? Look, I know you're doing all this so that she'll like you, but if you go too far, she'll end up pushing you away. Maybe even hate you.
this has nothing to do with swaying Lady Edelgard's sentiments. I am simply her humble servant. I do what is in her best interest. Whether she cares for me or not is irrelevant.
It really doesn't look that way to me. I bet you'd follow any order Adie gave if you thought it would make her like you. Am I right?
Any order? What a thing to suggest. But the answer is no. I will decline any directive that I deem would not be beneficial to her.
Is that right? So, just for example, if Adie commanded you to find yourself a suitable wife, would you do it?
If it would benefit her in some way for me to marry, then yes, I would marry.
It's easy to say that now, with no bridal party in sight. But if it was the day of the wedding? Nah, I don't believe that.
I don't care what you believe. My only wish is to see Lady Edelgard fulfill her ambitions. All other matters pale in comparison.
Hubie, pale in comparison? You've seen too many operas. I don't think you understand how the world works. At all.
And I don't care what you think either. I would make any sacrifice to support Lady Edelgard. It's a shame you've never experienced such devotion.
You're right. I don't have anyone like that right now. But maybe someday I will.
Yeah.
Then maybe someday you'll understand. Until then, we will never see eye to eye. Now, if you will excuse me, I have much to do.
Damn, she spoke
I
some
don't get it.
truths though.
Although I do find your point of view
She
just
definitely spoke some
fascinating.
truths. That's how you pick up, you know, a significant other. It doesn't have to be girls. Boys too. Bernadetta.
Another fine day, alone in my room, and plenty of books to read.
Bernadetta, I have something to discuss with you.
What? I didn't do anything.
No need to be defensive. I am not angry.
Oh, you definitely are. I can tell. Just get it over with. What did I do?
You did not do anything wrong. Please, listen. Look, just breathe, will you?
Yeah, this VTuber shit.
I see that you are struggling. Please calm down.
Easy for you to say.
I just wanted to discuss how you are always hiding in your room. It seems like something must be troubling you, for you to shut yourself away like that. If something is the matter, maybe I can help. But you need to tell me what it is first.
No, no thanks. I'm fine. See, I'm breathing out. You fixed me. Can I go?
Do you not realize that life is passing you by? Have you no desire to venture beyond this reclusive lifestyle? There is a whole world waiting for you out there. The social life of a noble is actually rather...
Just stop it. I'm not interested.
Bernadetta, this is unhealthy behavior. I beg you to take my hand. Otherwise, I will have to pick you up and carry you, and neither of us will...
What if I actually like being alone? Is that so hard to imagine? It's none of your business. Get lost!
Ugh.
Oh. Oh no!
Hit him in the nuts.
Ouch! I sprained my wrist.
Oh, no, 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 no. Now you've done it, Bernie. Now, you're his eternal rival.
Nice.
I do not wish to hurt you. Actually,
No! I'm done for! You'll be the death of me for sure!
maybe I should just come back later.
Dude, she beat his ass.
You're looking pretty tired, Linhart. I think you could use a little more of the fighting spirit.
I believe you have enough fighting spirit for the both of us.
Enough? There's no such thing. You need as much as you can get if you're gonna train.
I'd rather pace myself. You're becoming too much like your father. I still recall with startling clarity the time he forced me to do some training.
Ha! I remember your father wasn't too happy about that. Our fathers actually got into a fight over it.
They hate one another so much. I simply cannot fathom what's wrong with the two of them.
I wish they'd just have it out already. One big fight to settle things. My father would win, obviously, but it would still be fun to watch.
That would be rather cruel. I don't think anyone in Fogland could beat up your father. My father does have the height advantage, though.
Height advantage? What does that matter?
When two opponents are of similar strength, the one with the height advantage wins. It's pure math.
Nope.
Whoever forces the other to submit wins. That's how fighting works. It has nothing to do with height.
Brute strength alone doesn't decide a fight. And taller people have longer limbs, too. Longer limbs equates to a longer reach. Taller people can hit you from farther away. Oh, and they have more leg strength. There's also that... Well, I'm bored explaining this. I think you get my point.
No, I don't get it. Now you're talking about limb length and reach? None of that matters when you're up close and brawling.
You know, I'm going to agree with you just so I don't have to keep talking.
If you've got something else to say, then come out and say it. Actually, you know what? Forget this. I'll prove it to you myself. Some of those new knights look pretty tall. I'll fight one just for you.
And off he goes.
Dude. That's a way to shut people
They're all
up.
so strong, I couldn't land a single blow.
So it's as I said then, isn't it? The tallest fighter has the advantage. And my father could beat yours in a fight.
Damn. That's some fucking elementary school shit. Like, my dad could fuck up your dad. Let's glad I don't have to relive the chats.
Here you go, Felix. Have some tea.
Oh.
Sorry, but we're all out of cakes. Should I bake some more?
Please, don't.
Oh, your clothes are so dirty. Let me wash them for you.
Mercedes, what's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just making tea. Is there something wrong with that?
You're not my mother. You don't have to bother with all this. I can do without it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. You just remind me so much of my little
Oh
brother.
no.
I do?
Yes, his name is Emile. We have different fathers, but we grew up in the same household. That is, until I was about 8 or 9 years old. I haven't seen him since
You
then.
don't say that.
Sorry to state the obvious, but I'm not your brother. I'm not Emile. Can't you find someone else to bother?
Damn, what a dick.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave you alone. Please help yourself to more tea if you'd like. I can leave the pot. Goodbye.
Damn.
I am me, Felix Hugo Fraldarius. There is no one else.
Damn.
Brother.
Brother. That's the Hulk Hogan right there. Brother. Alright, that fucking took forever. There's also one thing I did forget. And that was this. I will equip everyone else in a match. Gotta save again, because you know, you gotta save like a billion times when you do this. Seminar time. Yeah, fuck it. Actually, this is a real good one. Yeah, I'll teach him.
I won't forget all I've learned.
I'm a quick study.
I'm closing in on expertise.
It's my birthday. Of
Thank
course.
you so much.
Perfect timing, Professor. I've just received word from the Knights. They've located the bandits.
It seems they have them cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
I can't wait to get started. I'll strike down those heinous thieves before they know what hit them.
Charge ahead if you must, Caspar. Just do not put the rest of us in danger.
I'm going back. I won't be of any help anyway, and I don't want to get hurt. Don't worry, Byrne. It's just some bandits. We'll have no trouble at all.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Unfounded optimism isn't a great strategy. Let's just get this over with.
There is nothing to get over. We will work with each other to achieve our mission.
What is it? What the fuck do I do?
It's time, Professor. Give us our orders and let's move out.
I'm gonna murder everyone. Damn, I could already do. Ooh, I have one more beginner seal. I won't need these after a while, but it definitely helps. She passed.
I passed thanks to you, Professor.
No, she's saying no. I don't even think I have an axe to offer.
I have success.
Easy.
Fucking. Take. She needs a regular sword. The fucking killing edge right there. Let's give her that too. She doesn't need to worry about that. It's fine for now. Give it a training axe, yeah, this is fun. We're going in there. We're gonna kill motherfuckers. Damn, people were getting mercenary this fast.
So, we are taking children into battle, are we? I am not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that. I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
I'm not gonna divine pulse because I ain't a bitch. Units. Can we use 9, huh? Who are you paired with? You paired with me? Yeah, fuck it. Damn, they got a party that like that.
So this is the Red Canyon. A ruin of sorts by the look of it. Let's end this quickly. The thieves must have been driven back. Be careful or the cornered mice might bite us.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear
Dude,
death!
that's right. Dude, you can't be a thief and fear
Professor,
death.
I hear there's a back road to the west. Why don't we split up and attack from both the west and the front? If we advance tactfully, we can attack our enemy from both sides. I leave the rest to you.
Okay.
Regardless, we must cross the bridge first.
So we can go this way, we can go that way.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will get the victory.
Put me in there.
I'm just gonna go in.
Oh no. That's my cue.
No, don't trade, but
Battle.
As you wish.
newbie. I can attack from this far. You know what? Damn. This way.
Witness my power. One step at a time. Regrettable, but there was no other way.
Don't worry about it.
You require aid?
Oh, poor boys.
Make them tremble. Only a fool challenges me. These ruffians are no match for a noble like me.
Newbie. Nice.
I'm not setting a very good example.
No, you're not. Damn it. This is how you fucking get steamrolled. You just all go in one area. You get steamrolled that way. You got steamrolled. Who wants to get attacked? I don't need. Do I need combat arts? I need combat arts. In combat art. Can't believe I need combat art.
Can I go now? Whoa, did I get this?
There you go.
I don't care if they're stealing. Can I go home?
Right, here's where our boy comes in. What? 84% hit! Dude, 84% hit. Man, nothing. Man, nothing. Man, oh, she might die. Bulk out. He's gonna live.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I'd rather retreat.
This guy needs to fucking kill.
Luck is always on my side.
Needs to fucking move.
This can't be right.
Thank you.
Whatever.
That really helped.
Nice. Yeah, brute force has gotta go through the front. This shit though right here.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
Little do you know, motherfucker.
You were wide open.
Interesting.
So, is making us experience a real battle part of the church's teachings?
Alright. Brute force is gonna go this way.
Oh no. Thanks so much.
Damn, these guys are cowards. Damn it! Oh, now I need a new weapon. Weapon broke. Weapon broke.
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
Not really, man. Sleep would be cool. She's gonna get that shit. QB gonna kill you.
You should be honored.
Cool.
Well done.
You gotta get chopped up.
That is that.
It all comes down to this.
Oh no. 30%. Yes, actual point split, you fucked up.
I got.
Nice, you can level up.
Yeah, it worked. Are all real battles this exciting? Come on, let's get on to the next one.
Dude, now I know why he's on the fucking red team. This guy's a fucking ridiculous.
Thank you.
Well, how was that?
Let's get this.
How humiliating. Allow me to clean this up for you, Lady Edelgard.
Damn. Oh, he is.
Guess I have.
I want to get started.
Must be awful losing to me. I killed them. What have I done? The blood.
Damn! They're coming from the west, too! I can't stand these brats!
Yeah, he's got a fucking big chill on the back.
I'd like to take it easy.
You'll be repaid.
I want Dorothea to be able to do something. Might be able to survive. He's definitely big. No way. Damn it. 666. %92 hit advantage? Come on, birdie. Come on, birdie. Oh my god, he might not make it. If he doesn't make it, I'm gonna be so mad.
Now you know your limits. That won't do.
Bad blows. It's not good.
Battle.
Back to the fray.
She needs to hit someone. I have a feeling.
You could have at least tried. I still have a long...
Birdie needs another one.
I will use the strategy. Witness frigid pride. War feeds my body and
Holy
mind.
shit.
People and beasts are as one. Calm your heart, and do not be worried about this killing.
Holy shit. Okay. She is gonna hit. She gotta hit. She has to.
Caution is needed.
I feel like he's gonna get hit for a while. He's gonna get hit. It's just, work on it right here.
Sending these brats instead of the knights means they've underestimated. Yeah!
I'm just scared of the... That's the worst thing. You can't do that. I want her to attack.
Thanks.
Or too far on the ground. We're gonna do this crazy malarkey.
This is critical.
I'll show you a plan.
Nice.
The noble standard.
Level 5. Let's get this fucking...
Spoiled little noble! Just die like a good little rich kid!
Do you really think being born a commoner gives you the right to kill? Despicable.
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
Nice.
I'm getting closer. Thank you for leading us, Professor. Though I suppose there was no way we could lose to a familiar foe. In any case, something about this canyon feels inexplicably strange.
Yeah, Edelgard.
My thank you so much.
Oh, what do I do now?
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
Yeah.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place.
Dude, I saw some of it. You were
As
like
far as I
doing
can
some
tell,
cool stuff.
This is your first time here.
You were like dolling up your hair, and then you got a cool Agent Orange skateboard deck, you know?
How very odd. I wonder if
Do you have a...
somehow
Hold on,
my
I'm gonna check
memories
Twitter.
of-
You must have a final product, right? All for
I
basketball,
must
huh?
admit, I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity,
No regrets,
I
only
can't seem to remember
aspirations.
anything about
I'll
this
feel
place. And yet,
Dude, my hand hurts. I've been playing KOF.
tied to that sense of
Not
familiarity.
12. Oh, 202?
Joy and
2002 UM?
pain and
Because I got
love,
GGPO.
and all things in between. If I
That's
was
how I would
somehow
look
here
like, by the
before,
way, if I was
I wonder what
anime.
took place.
Professor, I was wondering where you were. It's about time we headed back to the monastery.
Crunchy crunch.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have
I gotta eat
lost.
big dinner soon, but I'm gonna go back.
Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
Fuck them. Are you grateful?
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case,
She has cool ears.
you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
On our way out, I had the chance to observe the Red Canyon. Did you notice
did.
anything, Professor? Of course. I expected as much. The area was covered in ruins, each more curious than the last. They did not match the architectural style of any era or culture within the Empire, or across all of Fodlan for that matter. That can only mean one thing. The Valley civilization must have flourished and fallen in the distant past, long before the Empire was established. Who do you think lived there? It's possible they weren't even human. Perhaps their remnants still influence this world.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits.
Damn, Lady
I pray that their
Raya.
souls find salvation.
Oops.
But
I
why
kicked
did
my
they
computer.
target
That's
the
the first time it
students
never
to begin with?
froze.
We must
That's
further
cool.
investigate the true cause of all that took place.
Sometimes when I
Until
kick my
we know
computer,
more,
it
I
freezes.
ask you to
So,
support the students and relieve them of any
oh, we
unnecessary-
did it. We built the best computer ever. I will do all I can. She a MILF.
Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
A goddess.
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
My father never told.
I
Father's
see.
a dick.
During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
Yeah. I don't think so.
No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
That's how I feel. Okay. I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna come back, because I feel like if I mukbang, I'm gonna be way too perverse.
Part 1. White
I'm gonna
Clouds.
eat real quick, and then I'm
Garland
gonna come
Moon.
back, and I'm gonna play more,
Mutiny
and I'm
in
definitely
the
gonna
mist.
drink. Or should I just mukbang it? Do I mukbang?
When the warm winds blow,
I don't
from
really
the
need to
sea
pay
the south
attention
of
to the
Adrestia,
story. Well,
residents of Fodlan
not
know that
until
the rainy season is upon them.
the time skip.
Before the heavy
but
rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the
You guys are
wild
gonna make fun of
roses.
me.
The ivory buds are woven into
I got
garlands
bones
and given as gifts
They
to
aren't
close
wings at all.
friends or
They're just
potential
fucking chicken
lovers.
tenders with sauce on it. And I'm gonna eat it with a fork, because I'm a bitch. What? You know what? Let's fucking mukbang. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. I'm a fucking teacher, but I'm a bitch. 5K? The church needs to give me money. Church give me money.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
Let me just finish this
We have
part.
received reports that Lord
Finish
Lonato
this
has
part.
rallied troops
Go to the
against the Holy
bathroom.
Church of Seros.
Lord Lonato is a bitch. Who is Lord Lonato?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility
Heat
toward
that
the
shit
church
up.
for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do
I
not
want to
expect
try that
you will have caused battle,
Phasmophobia
but
game.
be prepared for the
but
worst.
I don't know if anyone.
me.
Oh,
Is that you,
Catherine.
Lady
She's
Rhea?
cool.
This is Catherine. She will be leading the Knights whom you will be
She's a
accompanying.
babe.
Nice
She's
to
no
meet you.
Shamir,
I've heard a
but
lot
she's a
about
babe.
you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Fucking right. Whose birthday is it? Sylvan's birthday? Hell yeah.
Thank you so
I
much.
want that guy on my squad. Oh yeah, this shit. Dude, why would I battle? It's definitely an explore thing. Ooh, okay. I know how I can fucking heat up my food and do shit. Boom. Supports. How close am I? Take some time. Who don't I give a shit about? Who don't I give a shit about? Linhart, talk to Bernadetta. BRB.
La 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 la. Such lovely weather for painting.
Bernadetta?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
It's just me, Linhart. What are you doing?
Painting! Just painting. Not important. Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I'll just go. I'm going.
No need for all that. I just came out here to read. I'll stay quiet and still so as not to bother you. How's that? If you want to go, that's fine too.
No. I'll stay.
Say, aren't you usually holed up inside?
I'm sorry! I'm sorry for coming here. I'm sorry for bothering you! You're mad, aren't you? You look really mad. I'll just pack up. I'll be gone before you know it.
Mad? At you? Never. I rather admire you, in fact. I fantasize about shutting myself in my room and never going outside again. It sounds like paradise. However, I wouldn't be able to perform my research. That, Bernadetta, is a problem.
What? You admire me? Nuh-uh. No way. I know a trick when I see one. What are you plotting? So you want to copy me, is that it? And what's a copy do with the original? Replace it! Well, I've got you figured out. I won't just sit back and take it. I'll fight you!
What? That's not... This is too much hassle. I'm leaving.
I'm sorry! Please don't kill me!
You're gonna need another conversation. My food's not done yet.
Oh, Mercedes. This is unexpected.
Hello, Ferdinand. Did you come to pray?
I did. I quite like the atmosphere in the cathedral. It is holy and solemn. Perfectly suited to a noble, wouldn't you say?
I guess so.
You guess so? I think the matter is rather clear-cut. It is incumbent upon nobles that we pray regularly to the goddess. The piety of the nobles is a model for commoners. It teaches them the value of devotion.
Absolutely. I know exactly what you mean. I couldn't agree more.
These days, many nobles scarcely, if ever, pray. Look around. You and I are alone in this cathedral. It is really quite a shame.
Ah, well, I don't really know that I count as a noble anyway.
I am afraid the nobility seems to be losing its way. When you pray, you are usually alone, right?
Yes, you're right. I usually am.
Precisely. Where are the others? Of course you cannot force people to worship. That is out of the question. Nobles must determine for themselves what they will believe and how they will pray. A religion foisted on you without your say is not much of a religion at all. Do you not agree?
Yes, I definitely agree.
I even got pizza Pringles.
Agree.
On the other hand, we cannot
dessert.
stand idly by while...
It was great talking to you, but I'm getting pretty sleepy. I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night.
All in all, one has to conclude. Mercedes, where did she go? I must have inspired her to go out and revive the faith. Perhaps I should do the same. I cannot let her show me up.
Messy AF. Actually, shit. Let me eat. I'm gonna do the last one. And then we can get into doing cool shit. Ferdinand, Dorothea. After this one, I'm gonna save and then go and eat.
The
And I'll be
dining hall
back.
seems so much brighter with you here.
Ferdy, I must say you are quite adept with flattery. Please, give me some more.
Flattery? No, I was not... There you go with that attitude again. Why do you reserve such cold treatment for me and me alone? Do you hate me, Dorothea? Or have you some other reason to avoid my company?
I underestimated you. I assumed your noble upbringing had dulled your perception. But you got it right on your first try. I hate you.
Huh, I was right. Might I ask why you find me so
I look
despicable?
like such a fucking tool.
I can scarcely
Drinking from
guess.
a straw.
Don't waste another minute thinking about it.
That will not do. I do not think you would hate a person for no reason.
Perhaps. How's this? If you can guess why, I'll let you know if you're right.
Damn.
The brains of us common folk are so simple, it should be pretty easy for a big shot noble to sort out.
Very well. I cannot walk away from a challenge. I have no choice but to chance a guess. You are always making fun, calling me a big shot and so forth. Perhaps you think all nobles are... No, it cannot be that simple.
Oh? What can't be that simple?
Please, will you not give me a clue?
Well, let me see. A good clue? I know. It's because you're like a bee. That ought to be enough of a clue. So long, Ferdy.
A bee? I haven't the slightest. Perhaps because I am such a diligent worker?
Okay, I'm gonna eat and then we'll come back. Either with this, or I might play O2 Unlimited with Raging Storm, because he's mad good. But I'll be back later. Let me eat. See, it's my food. It's not that great. I'm a bitch. Love you. See you later.